She posted a selfie, got 312 likes in 10 minutes. Her heart lit up. Dopamine, validation, belonging. But by the next morning, it wasn't enough. She deleted it, posted another, then spent the rest of the day checking her phone. Sound familiar? This isn't just about selfies. It's about what social media is doing to our sense of self, quietly, constantly. And no one wants to talk about it. So let's talk about it. We have more ways to stay connected than ever before. And yet, loneliness is at an all-time high. You scroll past hundreds of faces a day, smiling, thriving, perfect. But when's the last time you felt deeply seen? We confuse likes for love, comments for conversation. We perform instead of connect. And slowly, we lose touch with what real connection feels like. You can have 10,000 followers and still cry alone in your bed. Because attention isn't intimacy, and a heart emoji isn't a hug. We're starved for presence in a world obsessed with performance. We trade depth for reach. We broadcast instead of bonding. We scroll through people's lives instead of sitting beside them. We fear missing out, but what we're really missing is each other. The awkward silence, the unfiltered laugh, the realness. The screen gives us the illusion of closeness, but we feel more distant than ever. And in that distance, our emotional needs go unmet. We start feeling replaceable, invisible, not enough. Even though we're constantly seen, we're rarely understood. That disconnect? It's not in your head. It's in the system. And it's costing us the thing we crave most: real connection. You used to feel okay with yourself until you opened the app. Now you're not pretty enough, not rich enough, not interesting enough. But here's the trick: you're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. That girl with the flawless body? She used Facetune. That couple with the perfect smiles? They haven't spoken all day. That influencer who has it all? They cried in the bathroom before filming. Social media sells illusions, and we buy them with our self-worth. You're not falling behind. You're being lied to. You used to enjoy your life until someone told you it needed to be aesthetic. You used to celebrate your wins. Now you wonder if they're content-worthy. We start measuring our value in views. We filter our lives to match a stranger's curated feed. Comparison doesn't inspire. It drains. It whispers, "You're not doing enough," even on your best days. You become addicted to self-surveillance, zooming in on flaws no one else sees. Wishing for bodies, lives, and timelines that were never yours to live. Confidence used to come from progress. Now we chase perfection. But perfection is fake, and so is the pain it creates. You don't need to upgrade your life. You need to stop comparing it. Be honest. How many times have you opened Instagram or TikTok without thinking? How many hours have you lost to reels, stories, swipes? These apps are engineered to keep you hooked. Every scroll is a hit of dopamine. Every notification is a breadcrumb back into the trap. We say it's harmless fun, but our brains are burning out. Our attention spans are shrinking. Our anxiety is rising. And worst of all, we know it, but we still can't stop. Because we don't realize we've become the product. When the platform is free, you are the currency. Your attention is being sold. Your mental health is being spent. We laugh at how addicted we are, as if it's funny. But beneath the joke is burnout, and behind the screen is a system built on your distraction. We check our phones first thing in the morning and last thing before bed. We get phantom buzzes. We feel restless without a screen. This isn't random, it's by design, and until we admit that, we stay trapped. You're not weak, you're outnumbered by algorithms, but awareness is power, and you can reclaim your time. This isn't about deleting everything and moving to the woods. It's about awareness. boundaries, intention. Ask yourself, is this making me feel better or worse? Do I feel inspired or empty? Am I sharing or performing? Try this. Put your phone down when you're sad. Message a real friend instead. Go outside without documenting it. Do something just because it matters to you, not because it'll get likes. Your worth isn't measured in hearts. Your life doesn't need a filter. Start reclaiming your focus. Start reclaiming your joy. Because your mind was never meant to be a battlefield for attention. It was meant to be your sanctuary. Give yourself quiet again. Protect your thoughts from the noise. Create without posting. Rest without explaining. Be present without needing proof. You don't owe anyone access to your mind. You just owe it peace. We're not just addicted to content, we're addicted to being seen. But when who you are online becomes more important than who you are offline, you lose yourself. We curate, we crop, we caption, until we no longer know what's real. You start thinking in hashtags. You start chasing trends. You become a brand. And the scariest part? You don't even realize you're disappearing. Your identity slowly bends to please an invisible audience. You become who gets the most engagement, not who feels the most true. It starts with little things. A photo you didn't like, but posted anyway. A moment you lived through your screen instead of your eyes. And over time, you stop asking, do I like this? And start asking, will this perform? Authenticity becomes a performance, and yourself becomes a strategy. Your personality turns into content. Your privacy becomes currency. Your inner voice gets drowned out by trends. We're praised for being relatable while losing what makes us real. And it becomes harder to know who you are when you're always editing. You're not here to be clickable. You're here to be whole. And it's okay to be unseen if it means being honest. Find the version of you that exists offline. And let them lead the way back. Every like gives you a hit of belonging. But it's temporary. And soon, you need another post. Another fix. This is how self-worth becomes dependent on strangers. People who don't know you. People who can disappear in seconds. You stop checking in with your own heart. You start measuring your value in metrics. The caption didn't hit, you feel dull. The video flopped, you question your creativity. The comments are quiet, you feel invisible. This isn't connection, this is dependency, and it's stealing your voice. True validation starts with self-recognition. It starts when you look in the mirror and say, this matters, even if no one clicks it. That's the kind of confidence no algorithm can give you, and no platform can take away. You were never meant to be rated. You don't need digital applause to be real. Silence online doesn't mean you're not valuable. It means you're free to value yourself without feedback. And that's the kind of power that can't be liked away. If this video made you uncomfortable, good. It means you're awake. Social media isn't evil, but mindless use of it is. So let's stop being consumed, and start being conscious. Subscribe if you're ready to reconnect with your mind, your worth, and the real world around you. This channel is where we unlearn the noise and come back to truth.